Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, prepare to celebrate their 15th wedding anniversary on April 29th. A fascinating detail from the very beginning of their love story is capturing attention once again. And it changes everything people thought they knew about their romance. Long before the world watched their fairy tale wedding in 2011, their journey actually started in a much quieter, more relatable way. As university students navigating life at University of St. Andrews, Princess Catherine stepped in, and in one quiet moment, she solved a problem Prince William couldn't. At a university party filled with attention he didn't want, the future king found himself trapped in an awkward situation he was too polite to escape. And then, without warning, Catherine walked up behind him, wrapped her arms around him, and instantly changed everything. No drama, no hesitation, just a simple gesture that not only rescued him in that moment, but revealed a connection far deeper than friendship. Long before the world saw them as the Prince and Princess of Wales, there was a small, almost unnoticed scene unfolding at the University of St. Andrews. But it revealed something far more powerful, an emotional understanding that would later define their entire relationship. Back in 2002, both were simply students trying to navigate university life. For Prince William, however, that experience came with an unusual pressure. As the future king, attention followed him everywhere, even in lecture halls, even at student parties. And by many accounts, it wasn't always comfortable. William has often been described as naturally polite, even reserved. That meant turning people away, especially those who were openly interested in him, was not something he found easy. And at a time when he was trying to blend into student life, those moments could quickly become awkward. It was during one of those moments that Princess Catherine quietly stepped in. At a social gathering, William reportedly found himself stuck in a conversation he couldn't easily exit. The situation was becoming increasingly uncomfortable. And then, without hesitation, Catherine approached him from behind, gently placing her arms around him. William immediately understood. He smiled, excused himself, and casually explained that he already had a girlfriend. Just like that, the moment was diffused. The tension disappeared, and the two walked away together, sharing a private laugh. At the time, they weren't even a couple, just close friends. But that brief interaction has since taken on a much deeper meaning. Because what stood out wasn't just what Catherine did, it was how naturally she did it. There was no hesitation, no overthinking, just instinct. She read the situation, understood what William needed, and acted in a way that felt effortless. Their friendship had already been growing steadily. Living in the same student residence, sharing mutual friends, and later moving into a house together with others on Hope Street, it all created a foundation that was unusually normal for a future royal couple. There were no palace walls, no formal expectations, just two young people figuring things out. And yet, even in that relaxed environment, Catherine stood out. Not in a dramatic way, but in a way that felt grounded. People who knew them at the time often described her as calm, approachable, and quietly confident. The kind of presence that doesn't demand attention, but naturally earns it. By 2004, when they were first publicly seen together during a ski trip in Klosters, the shift from friendship to romance was already clear. But moments like that earlier university encounter suggest something deeper had already been forming long before. They went on to spend their later university years living more privately, away from the immediate campus spotlight. And in 2005, they graduated side by side, closing one chapter of their lives and stepping into another that would eventually unfold on the global stage. In my opinion, that small university moment captures the essence of their relationship in a way that no official portrait ever could. It shows a partnership built not on status or expectation, but on awareness, trust, and emotional intelligence. So what do you think? Was this just a lighthearted university memory, or the first real sign of a lasting royal partnership? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy stories that reveal the human side of the royal family, don't forget to like, subscribe,